glad I didn't buy one because shortly afterwards is when I got sick and had to kind of scale back my flight and everything. Yeah, it got kind of scary after that. So luckily, no. I am going to go ahead and start in Russia at 9:00, so I'm sure that excites you. So I'll definitely shoot you an invite. And now that I got my premium re-upped, if things go well, we'll stay here for a little bit because I do need to grind it out. But as soon as I start struggling, we're going to hop over in the F-18. But I did have probably my first 6, 8 games or so in this yesterday. I did have a good time, but we're so close. Let's see, how much have I done? I've probably flown that plane maybe 20 times, and we've made 40,000 RPs, so that's not too bad. It feels like I'm struggling in it, but I'm getting ground targets. But I know I'm not doing great in it, not as well as I should. That boom and zoom tactic just doesn't suit me. Not yet, anyway. When my crews get a little more, you need a really good crew to do that because you got to be able to pull those G's, get vertical. I guess you can time it right. I just need to practice it more. So all right. And good day, Fari. Like I said, I know I said good morning, but good day. Thank you so much again for that art stuff, dude. That I will. Other than giving you shout outs and art love and stuff like that, you absolutely, I'll find a way to repay you for that. So thank you. Let's see. Kind of classic cars do I love? I mean, my mom used to have a Mustang, so I definitely like Mustangs, and then Corvettes. My late stepdad, well, he loved restoring old cars. And what was that car we had? It sat in the garage for decades, with the intention of us like fixing it up, and we never did. I'm gonna have to ask and find out what that was. But before that, when I was really young, and I forget what Corvette it was, but it was the older one with the big headlights, and it was like a metallic lime green. And I'm sure I could look it up, but that was always just he loved those cars, so of course it rubbed off a little bit that how do you not love a Corvette? I mean, that's just a cool car. Not to mention, early on, it was very much a pilot's kind of car, so of course, the that stuck with me. Although the newer Corvettes, I feel like they look too much like Ferraris, and I almost feel like they are ripping them off a little bit. Beyond, he says, motor attic. He's in the right spot. Good day, buddy. Good day. Welcome in. Yeah, we're getting off on a car tangent today. My buddy Spleeze sent me some pictures of his R32 Skyline, and he didn't know that the R32, that the Skyline was my G spot. Maybe other than airplanes, like that's how you get me going, man. Is start throwing Skylines in my face. So he drives an R32 that is just absolutely amazing, and yeah, that got us going. So yeah, I've always been a Honda guy. Got the Honda hat on. My mom still drives a Honda to this day, and so I had two Honda Civic SIs. I had the Acura Integra GSR, the Acura Integra Type R. I had those at the same time. Then after that, I did end up getting the Lexus IS 250, which was fun. I ended up getting that one, like I said, because it was the 6-speed rear-wheel drive, so it wasn't. That's why I didn't get the 350. I kind of liked the 250 a little better, and I got a really good deal on it. Uh, and that was the last car I drove for quite a while. I ended up having to sell that after I got sick again and stopped driving. And then recently, uh, a guy that my mom was taking care of, his wife passed away, and they had an extra car, and he basically gave it to my mom. But it's a 2006 Nissan Xterra, and that thing is sweet. That's the first like four-wheel drive I've ever driven. I kind of like that thing. It's got the oh, what is it? The little racy 300. It's got that engine in it. So it has that race car engine in it, and I went and I'll have to take a picture of it because I put the Z1 intake on it, and that thing, wow, big old V8 in it, dude. The thing, I think it's just a V6, but it is like a race car engine. And I took it all apart, cleaned it all out. I said I took the head off, cleaned out the all the intake ports and stuff, put new spark plugs in it, put new injectors in it. So it's like a brand new engine. Then I put the exhaust on it or the intake on it and stuff. That thing's pretty sweet right now too. It's a gas hog, but it's pretty sweet. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I thought I saw something pop up. You saw me just put it down. 800. 800. See, that was like when Gran Turismo first came out on PlayStation, and you could get the Skyline and get it up to like 1,000 fucking horsepower. I mean, come on, dude. That was my first true addiction to like one game. Oh my God. I'm sure every one of you played that game religiously. And when I got the PlayStation 5, that was one of the first games. Of course, I got that. It was Spider-Man 2 I played, and the next game I downloaded was Gran Turismo, and I still play it from time to time. Yeah, let me see some of these. Screw flying right now. I'm loving this stuff. I'm loving it, dude. Let me get some of these other messages here. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. And then there, okay, is that your, what is that? What is that? Is that like a little CSR or whatever? Can I keep mixing them all up here? Why isn't it playing? Chewed. There it goes. Oh, I've driven a couple WRXs too. Those are fun. And you beat one? I'm not even sure what that is. That's that's a mean little machine right there. Those things, dude, you get them tuned up right, the the horsepower to weight is just ridiculous. Oh, these are cool. This is like the Fast and Furious little dude. Very cool. Mean, mean. No. Oh, very nice, Farty. That's kind of like In-N-Out Burger style right there. Helicopters coming across the border, puppet mask. There you go. That's a good one right there. This is our boy Farticus right here. Art man. Up, up, up. Let me get it up just a little bit. I like that. That's really cool. Get it up just a little more there. There we go. Very nice. That's all in the Discord, guys. Let me throw the link in there real quick because I know it expires. Looks a little peculiar. Look, there's a big conspiracy. Oh, snap. All right, we're going to have to fly if this is coming on. That's pretty impressive if you smoked a WRX in a quarter. Sounds a little bit like he maybe didn't know what he was doing with that thing, but that's still take it, dude. That's a win. I have an abandoned 30G GTST that I'm. Is that the Celica? Is that a Celica, or is that just a? Are you talking about an older Skyline? That's awesome. Good morning, lady. What's up, Tickster? What's up? What's up? Yeah, I have to. I think I have to. Like I need. First of all, I need to get my chops up on Discord because that's one of the programs I still need to learn more about. And I think I need to also boost it. Like it's brand new and I don't know what I'm doing. with Discord yet, so this still works though. It helps me kind of screen it a little bit too for you guys. And a lady, I didn't realize that your name was different either last time, so I apologize that I didn't put two and two together. That she's one of the newest snails here, and I feel bad that I didn't realize it. 'Cause that's you, you're Violet Bunny, right? So you've inspired the whole I think I did tell you about it, but yeah, we've been doing our advent calendar every day in honor of my late grandma that passed away a couple years ago. So still in my thoughts that you're doing well with that, with your grandpa. But yeah, we're on day I'm technically a day behind, but I've started doing them at the beginning of all the streams. So if you guys wanna, they're a little age lower than I thought. You know, I thought they would be a little bit more like a comic book each day, but they're kind of meant for probably like a maybe 3 to 10 year old kind of thing, maybe. But still, I feel bad that I didn't read that while she was still alive. So we'll do it now with you guys, and it's a lot of fun. So if you guys want to hear those stories, you can go back and watch the very beginning of the VODs. The very first one is actually on December 2nd, and it's at the end of the VOD. But the rest of them I've started doing just right at the beginning. You know, that way if anybody wants to watch them, they can see them right at the beginning. So absolutely, that's what we do here with the snails. Shout out to Knight. He is on vacation this weekend, so he won't be streaming this weekend, but he is our founder and leader, so to speak. Particularly when it comes to War Thunder, that man's been streaming War Thunder pretty much since it came out. And he's been playing it since it came out. He is certainly one of the best pilots when it comes to this game. And like I said, we owe him a lot, man, because Only Snails is definitely a just a genius idea. Brings us all together. This community is so tight already, and it just makes it that much easier, you know, for us to connect and stay connected, learn about the game, promote the game. I mean, what the heck? We haven't even talked about the beta test yet. Jeez, that popped out. I was like, sign me the F up right now, please. Sign up. I had to be one of the first ones to sign up for beta. The second that link popped up, I was like, yes, please. That looks amazing. Can we say Super Hornet? Super effing Hornet. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Hold on. I'm going to have to turn the screen off real quick. Get a little cranky on myself. Oh, my goodness. Crazy. Craziness. I mean, I know they'd been like joking about it and hinting about it, and honestly, since I've started playing this game, that's something people have been talking about. We want infantry, we want this, we want that. Well, I think they got two things right so far with it. One, they're bringing it into the game, and two, they're making it its own mode. So that's what this game needs is more modes. You know, more things for people to play. I mean, I think they're afraid that it's going to spread the player base thin, but you know, eventually they can tailor it. If certain modes aren't being played, get rid of it. You know what I mean? Like, let's just find out what people like instead of just having the same thing. I mean, even for me, it gets a little fatiguing sometimes, but very exciting, incredibly exciting. Pilot, pilot. Elder Scrolls stuff is supposed to be. Oh, there's Brain. Quest and songs. There we go. Yeah, I need to work on it a little bit. I'm trying to get that back. I need to get my voice. I'm getting better with them. And the more I read, the more they come. There's Ali to say good morning. Good morning, Bubba. Shoot, Motor, shoot. You got a question? I will answer it to the best of my knowledge. Any questions you guys have, don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, it is supposed to be its own mode, and I'm sure it'll be some kind of experiment at first and all that kind of stuff. But oh yeah, I used to love going to the drags. What is it out here at Firebird Raceway? Every Friday night they would have drags, and you could go out there and just get in line and run as many times as you want. It was awesome. CRX, the CRX was oh such a such a widely done car. I always went with the